Good morning, everyone. This is Rita, and I'm going to work on Roxy's weekly challenge, week 10. I just thought, I'm not doing every one of her weeklies, but this one I thought was pretty cool. So basically, all you need is some old book pages. You can use your glue pages as well. I'm going to make one to start, and then we'll make a couple and then decorate them, okay? So what I'm going to do here is just, since I don't have any, I'm not gluing anything yet, I don't have a glue page. So I'm just going to move this over like that and make us a half a page. Or you can rip them and not use a half a page. Then on the back side, because I want mine a little heavier than she does, so I'm putting this little bit of coffee dyed paper behind it. Oh my gosh, I gotta move these. I didn't know they were gonna get all over the place. Try to get it a little prepared instead of looking through a book. Okay, so now, let me get this over here. Now I'm just going to glue this. Kind of probably should have used this side because some of the, yeah, that's okay. All right, just put it on here like this. So these basically are for those skinny pieces that you have left over at the end of the day. Okay, let me see how big they are that I have right now. This is about 2.5 inches, and then long, it doesn't really matter until you decorate. It's 8.5 long, so I probably am going to shorten them because they will be tags, bookmarks, belly bands, whatever you want to use them for. So if I leave it 8.5, that would be good for a belly band. Okay, we'll do that. And then we're going to get a piece of, here's a couple that I already tried. So I'm going to get another scrap. I don't know if this one's wide enough. Oh yeah, that works. So I'm going to cut it down a little bit though. This is her paper from her collage kits. And I just love working with it. Oh, this is not very easy to do. It was too skinny. So we'll do this. And I'm not going to worry about I'm not going to ink them yet, because I don't want to take all that time from you guys. Oh, let's see, maybe I need to cut this down. I kind of like where you can see the layers behind it, if you like that look, but you don't have to do it that way. Piece on here. Now, you know, she does hers, this is a great mass make because she does hers all in, you know, glues all the backs on and all the fronts on at the same time. So she's doing like 10 of them at the same time. But I'm not a very good mass maker, I don't think. I get bored with it too quick. 3 is mass making. Okay, I'm not going to worry about if everything gets totally glued down. You could take your art glitter glue or whatever you're using, or Barely Arts, and go around places where it didn't glue. But I think all of these I'm going to sew anyway. Okay, so we have that piece there. Wonder if I should just make it all the way through so you guys can see what I'm gonna do. Yeah, let's just do it all the way through, and that way, if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. Okay, so now she used something like a ticket, or maybe it was a label, but it was printed, and she used this up at the top because we're going to need a little bit more paper here. I can't think of it, to stabilize where we're going to punch holes. So I have this little piece here that came out of these little books, which I never use. And so, and I'm not going to worry about what colors I'm using or anything. I'm just going to fold these in half. So like I said, you could use them, you could use tickets, you could use whatever you have. But I wanted to get rid of these. Not get rid of them. I want to be able to use them. It's kind of, they sit there and you keep looking at it like, oh, what am I going to do with that? I did watch another video though. This girl, I'm not sure what her name is. I really didn't pay attention to it, except she was using these little books to make, like she would take this and make it a cover and put some other pages in there. They were really little tiny books. And then she did some where she just glued them on to stuff. I just never find the use for it. Okay, so now we've got that. Now I'm going to poke 2 holes, and I already measured my distance for my punch, and I think it's a 1/2 inch, so that I don't have to worry about getting them in the right spot. So I'm just gonna eyeball it. Maybe it's like 3/4 of an inch off each edge. So you can eyeball it. Like I said, I'm going to sew around them. All right, so this probably would have looked nice with some pink. Let me check my leftovers. Use up this stuff too. That's a little lavender. Anything pink? No, I don't see it. This is really kind of a peach. It looks good down there, but there's a piece. Probably have more. I need to get the packages. I have a lot of these packages. Okay, so we need something to poke this down in. Okay, and then poke this one down in. So you could, just do it at this point. Now I'm not putting eyelets in. I can't use that many eyelets and waste them for this. But you can if you want. See if I can get that little bow up there. Okay, so there's that. And then we need something to embellish this with. Just made a big mess over here. Why I have to do that? Oh no, this unrolled the whole thing. Okay, let's find I pulled out a lot of these that are old, and I don't think it's not going to make that much difference to her prints because they're so vivid anyway. And I don't want to cover up those 2 things, but you know, the two flowers that are sitting there. Now, I think on this one, I'm just going to add a label. I wonder if I have anything in here I could just glue on. It's a cute little bird. I could just glue that up there like that. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to put ink around it though, so it has a little bit of a frame. I hope everybody's doing well. I went to the orthopedic doctor yesterday and, you know, complaining about my leg, my knee, whatever. So somebody finally looked at the x-ray and he said, well, he says, your knee is full of arthritis. I go, what? He goes, yeah, it's, look at it. And the bone is almost bone to bone at the knee joint. So he didn't say anything about surgery or knee replacement or anything like that. I have to go back and get a shot because he thinks it's that most of it. I can't find the ends of these. I just got these and they're like junk. I was just going to put a little bit of something on this. Oh, I forgot to put lotion on my hands. My hands are all dry. I just wanted to highlight it a little bit. Okay, so I will go back and ink all around here. Don't want to take your time. Okay, so let's do another one. I could decorate these two while I got them out. So I'd like to have as many... Oops, I didn't put my topper. Let's see if that one looks okay. It's not very colorful. Let's see if I can find something. And I need something that goes sideways. Don't you know it, huh? This little car. Okay, that one I think we could go any direction. I think I'm going to pull a few of these out. It's a little easier to see them. The last one I inked it, but I don't think it's necessary to ink it. Okay. All these. My other punch, you know, just the regular one, it's a little bit too big. That's the thing with this this punch here. It's, well, it might have helped if I glued it on. You guys think? Oh gosh, I don't know. Yesterday my granddaughter came over and she needed to hem a shirt, t-shirt. And it was like a knit fabric. And I said, well, we probably need to stabilize the bottom before we turn it under to sew. So I got that hemming tape that, you know, you can buy, and you iron it on and then it stabilizes. So then I'm all done, and she says, Grandma, you ironed it on the wrong side. You ironed it on the front. So I go, there's nothing I could do because it was that iron and stuff. You can't get it off. So anyway, I worked it out and got it sewn, but it was not a pretty picture for her. But it was a sample one, so we lucked out that way. You know, it could have been the one that she really wanted shortened. So she said she brought the other one for sample because she had just cut the bottom. It was like these t-shirts, and she just cut the bottom off. She didn't hem it. So at least I hemmed it up once, and then I hemmed it up again so that it would look like it's supposed to. Come on. That's a very tiny bow, but I'm okay with that. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay, so now I need something to put on there. To do that, it's probably what I should do because it worked the first time. I think I like the yellow. Now, I didn't cut around this really perfectly, so I'm going to do that when I get it glued on. Let's see if I can do it with the glue stick. I don't know if I asked everybody how they're doing. I hope well. If I didn't ask, see, this is just a Roxy thing, right? She does stuff like this. Okay. I wonder if I want to put some washi tape on that one. These look so much bigger on Amazon. But I thought, okay, well, that's all right. I can use little ones for here and there. So, okay, there's two. Let's make another one. So this one's already glued, or has glue, so I can fold it in half. I really kind of like to have more of this. I'm going to do this. Maybe I could see. I was just thinking if I wanted to this is just really a backdrop for your glue, to use your glue pages up. Okay. Now I put some backing. I think I'll make this, see, these are belly band size, so I think I'll make this tag, oh wait a minute, I want to do that. So I'm going to make this one 7.5, and that will fit, or let me do 7. I like 7 better. Okay, so I'll just glue this to the back. Probably, yes, oh, this is the back. Forgot where I was. Come on, come on, come on. It starts to stick before you can get it down. It's okay. So there's that. And I need a piece of paper. Kind of like that blue part there. Probably could use a scrap like that to put on the top if you wanted. I have no journal in mind to make, so that's why I'm doing this, because I just thought I'd just make some ephemera while I'm waiting for my head to figure out what I want to do. I like that. It says beautiful on it. Whoa. One giant glob of glue. Don't need that. Okay. Gives a little contrast. A little sticky. And you don't have to have, what do you call it, tape for this. You could use twine or leftover fabrics or that kind of thing. Oh, this looks pretty on here. If you want to take the time to put eyelets in, I don't know how long that, it doesn't need to be that long. You know, you could do that. If you wanted, whoops, wanted to make one. And sometimes, you know, things like this just, you've already done it. I've already seen it done, but it just kind of brings back a way of doing something that we haven't done for a while. Because I just don't think there's anything new out there, you guys. Not many new ideas. You know, there's new ways of decorating and that, but okay. That's kind of a waste, but I'll maybe use it somewhere. Okay, now for a flower. And I don't really have blue flowers. And these are stickers. And I thought, if I used a sticker that you could see through, Maybe I should just put a piece of tissue or something under it so it looks better. I don't have any. Oh, is that called? I don't know. That's very cut out, very, needs to be cut out a lot more. So I don't like that. Cherries are kind of cute. I think they go this way. I think we could just do pink. You know, I'm going to try every single flower I have. Okay, I think that one is a little too tall. And that one's not too bad. Wished I had this teal color. I have it. Hold on a second, I can see it. I kind of like that, just simple. I don't have one any bigger than that. Oh, I do, but they're really big. I think there might be way too big. And they're green. See how these look. The size of this. Yeah, I like this one with the little blue. Okay. I'm gonna use that. But where? Actually, I kind of like it in the middle. I wonder if there's something else I can put under it. No. All right, one more try. Something smaller. I think I just like it plain. It's so hard to glue paper onto fabric anyway, unless it's really lightweight fabric like cheesecloth. But I don't know where my cheesecloth is because I have it in here and then it just disappears. So I don't know. All right, I'm just going to glue it on like that. The birds are out today. I have some making a nest. I think it's a mockingbird. And they come to the same spot and make the nest every single year. And they start in like January, well, February. So they're pretty early spring birds. I think I'm just going to do that in the middle. I'll probably hate this one in the end. You know, but if I don't like it, I can cut it up. I mean, I could even cut it here, and that would be a cute little simple tag. So, okay, I was going to do some inking over this just to see how it blends in, if it blends in very good. Yeah. Okay. That just blends it in nice. All right, so there's 3. How much time do I have? Yeah, it's 30 minutes. Looking for something to get this glue. I guess I'll use my finger. That's plain, but it doesn't matter, really. I'm trying to kind of use up stuff I have. It's not like I need to go out and buy new stuff. I did buy a few things, only because rewarding myself for all the stress I went through to sell my house. I just find it very funny that all this time I've been going to the doctors for the same thing. Even the doctor, when I first went to a spine specialist, and then I told him that my knee was really bothering me, and he says, well, you know, you have a Baker's cyst. That's about it, you know, that's pretty much all he said. So he wanted me to go get x-rays, and I said, okay. So I come back, and I've got my x-rays, and, you know, I don't even think he looked at them, because he would have seen that arthritis. And the other doctor, the one I just got, because I didn't want to see him again, he was kind of like, not making excuses for him, but like, well, you know, he wasn't wrong, is what he said. I go, okay, he's not wrong. But I don't know. And I told him, I said, you're my last resort. If you can't do anything for me, that's it. I'm done. No more doctors. So he goes, well, it's up to you what you want to do. He's giving me like, do you want another MRI? Do you want this and that? I go, I don't know. Tell me what I need. You be the judge of it, not me. And he goes, well, I don't think you need another MRI. I think it hasn't probably changed that much since the last one. I'm like, okay, then no MRI, just do the shot. But doesn't that, you know, I don't know, I just feel frustrated with all of it. And then it says, you know, when you have arthritis, not to be stressed out, not to put stress on yourself. Okay. I kind of like that whole part to show. I think I'm going to not wrap it over. I don't know that it needs to be wrapped over. Okay. It seems like time is going by so fast since the time changed. Do you guys feel that way? It's like I turn around and it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I didn't get nothing done. Wrong end. You guys need to pay attention. All right. I like that light green on with this one, but I have this pretty lavender. Where'd you go? I think that looks nice on there. Just because it doesn't have to be. Wish I knew how much I need to cut. One of these days I'll write it down. That's what I need for that. All right, let's just put this in. I don't know when I'll make something purple, but I guess that's what I need to do, is decide what colors I want to do. I don't know why, but I have just been so like loving blue lately. Well, that's what it's not my favorite color. Basically, red is my favorite color, but there's not that many journals you can do with red, I don't think. Okay. I think I'll put it here so it's looks like it's coming out of this little square here. I think I'll have to use this. Okay. These are flowers that Jody sent. I think she told me where she got them, and now I forgot. I don't know if I'd ever find them in the comments again. I wish that I could search, like I could put Jody in and read all the comments, go through what she's commented on, instead of trying to go back to every video. Because I don't know what video I've got. I don't know how many videos, but well over 1,000, I'm sure. So if you ever you don't have something to watch, you can always go watch my old videos. Some of them only have like 39 views or 29 views, or when I first started. And I just kept doing it. And I thought, why am I doing this? Nobody's watching. But I think it's just because I enjoy doing this and I need a purpose. I can't just make it and keep it. And then the problem is I've made them for everybody I know who would even want to have a journal. You know, family and friends. But let me see if I have something kind of purplish. I don't know, that might look kind of fun. But that's, I don't know, too dull. I don't have anything purple. I have to. This is kind of a purple. It's pretty wide though. All right. I've had this since day one. It's even got dust on it. Should I go like that or just straight? I don't like it. I can take it off later. I think it just adds a little bit of an accent down there. That's what washi tape is good for. Okay, so on my lid here. Let me do a little bit of inking on this to see. A little too much up there. Okay, this one I already did. That doesn't look too bad now. And then in the I will sew around these, and so they'll be in the photograph. I was going to do something else. Oh, I know. I was just going to do regular ink on the outside. It's just... I have to change my thread in my sewing machine. So I had to put in off-white. So these could be nice little bookmarks, or they could be belly band. Could be a side tuck. You know, you could glue it on 3 sides and then use it as a tuck. Yeah, I might have to do that. Okay, so that's 4 of them, you guys. They're all kind of like different as far as the tops go, the toppers. I mean, you could just put a topper on it, like, you know, fold over thing. But I kind of like this, having the bow. And I would probably do one, well, maybe when I had something more rustic or vintagey. Well, this is vintage too. But you could use lace too. You know, like a real skinny lace. But I can't find it. Here's a piece of fabric. So that wouldn't have been long enough, but that would have been cute on something. Just looking to see if I had anything else that's in this bag of leftover stuff. Baby blue. Okay, well, that's all there is. I mean, another one. This one, oh, the first ones I just cut the papers, and then I started gluing them together to make them stronger, because I like my ephemera to be strong enough so it stands up the way it should. And that's the way to use those little guys up. Oh, I already got him. Yeah, I'm good. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video, Roxy's weekly challenge. I think it's fun. It always gives me a few extra pieces. Oh, there's another one. Pieces of ephemera that I must use it because I don't know where it all went. I thought this was cool too. This is just, you know, like a bulb, and it's like, it's nice and long, so it kind of looks good that way. But we'll see. Now I had this little box of stuff too. I know, I'm going to stop. Now I can't even get it open. Which, I think Lisa sent this to me, but it also has a lot of things that you could wrap over the top, I think. Yeah, there's some of these ads and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, there's all kinds of... There's stickers in here I didn't even know I had. Huh. What's that say? No one but ourselves can degrade us. Well, it's not going to show on there because it might show on that. Sedona, she just wanted out a few minutes. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to say goodbye, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and I guess that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.